There is one question that I'm getting asked quite often, and it's about the story of Virtual Space Hero, because you have seen that my name and also my logo, they are pretty particular. As a solopreneur, I'm not really using my own name as a brand or as the company name, but I'm rather building on Virtual Space Hero. So when I left academia, it was only half a year before the pandemic hit. In 2019, I was as a visiting professor in Spain. I love that remote work style so much back in Spain. Then I was also aware that I could not just get this 100% flexibility from my university employer in Austria. That is when I decided I need to go my own way. I need to leave academia and run my own business. So in October 2019, I started running my own business. And it was then, of course, in March, for me, with the pandemic, with the whole thing that we all needed to work virtually, I had a lot of requests. And I was just not really sure how to put all of the topics that I'm working on my webpage. So I'm running my personal brand webpage. It's BarbaraCV.com. And all the virtual work, all the virtual topics that I'm dealing with, that I'm training, that I'm coaching, became part of Virtual Space Hero. And why did I do that? Well, as I said, I wanted to build something bigger. I wanted to build a community of virtual enthusiasts. That is also how I define myself. A virtual enthusiast, somebody who sees how many possibilities virtual work, but also virtual learning brings to a group, to an organization. And Virtual Space Hero, I had a brainstorming session with a very dear friend and colleague of mine from Vienna Global Leaders, Khadija Nayeb. She's just a fantastic brainstorming, marketing, community expert. And while we were talking, I think it lasted not longer than 30 minutes that we all knew it's #Virtual Space Hero. I was talking about how I want to enable and support others to see the possibilities of the virtual space so that everyone becomes a hero of the virtual space. And sort of putting that all together, it became Virtual Space Hero. After that, and that is also, I get asked quite a lot, after that, we started quite a long process with another very dear friend of mine, a creative mastermind, Ana Torres. She is a logo designer, and I got to know her from a very different context. Both of us, we are passionate dancers. Both of us, we dance West Coast swing. But Anna is also the logo designer, and that's why I asked her whether she wants to accompany me on the journey of coming up with my own logo for Virtual Space Hero. And Anna knew my passion about dancing. She sent me a questionnaire, a lot of questions. We had several interviews where she was talking with me about my values, my mission, my goals, and so on and so forth. And at the end, she presented me some sketches that were just, well, mind-blowing. I just love the way on how she worked and also on the output that we got. And as you can see, maybe in our logo, Virtual Space Hero, it probably pops up here somewhere now. As you can see on our logo, it has to do with somebody providing support, somebody enthusiastic, bold, creative, with our West Coast swing dancing boots on. So I think this is really like a lovely, funny, small detail that maybe not everybody understands or gets, but I think it's fantastic that she included, because it's so much me.